Hey, we're here with Lindi Ortega. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Record Little Red Boots comes out June 7th on Last Gang.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing about this record online for a really long time.
Forever.
Yeah, it feels like forever because the EP came out in 2009, right?
Yeah, it's been a little while.
It's been a little while, but we've kind of, there was some stuff going on in the middle, and it took a little while to come out. How psyched are you that it's finally coming out?
I am so psyched, and you know, you say that the best presents are the ones that the wrapping takes the longest to take off. So, yeah, it's I'm really super excited.
What's been going on besides making this record? I know that you've been touring with somebody.
Yes, a little-known fellow by the name of Brandon Flowers, who's the lead singer of The Killers.
And how'd
you might have heard of him.
Vaguely familiar with Brandon's work. How was that for you? It
was great. It was a wonderful learning experience, and I got to see all of Europe and parts of the States I'd never been to before, and Mexico. It was great.
Were you busy handing out EPs everywhere you went?
I did. I had a bunch of little samplers with me, and everywhere I went after the shows, I just hand them out to people, and it was a lot of fun to be able to do that.
So let's talk about the new record. We've had a chance to live with it for a while now, and the thing that strikes me a lot is how you've grown as a songwriter from the EP to now. Is that something that you were conscious of? I know that you're always writing. Is that something that you want to hone?
Of course, yeah. I would say any songwriter would want to hone that craft and be as good as possible. Yeah, I mean, when I started writing the remaining 8 songs for this record that's coming out on June 7th, I did pay a bit more attention to the structure and the dynamics of what I was writing while maintaining the true passion of the song.
You write a lot, though, right? Like you say you were finishing up the 8 songs for this record to go with some of the songs that you recorded previously for the EP, but you're you're a voracious writer, right?
I write all the time. Not that all of them are little gems. I wish I could say they all were, but I do. I'm writing constantly, and my iPhone is filled with recordings of little songs that I'm constantly working on.
Here's a tip: if you want to make some dough, steal her iPhone and charge her to get it back. No, don't do that. We won't condone that activity. Maybe let's talk a bit about the musicianship of the record, because I think, too, that the sound is kind of expanded on the record, and you have some great players on the record. Do you want to give a shout-out to the players on the record?
Absolutely. I love the players that are on this record. Yeah. Davide Dorenzo, Dave Pilch, and Kevin Bright. And I don't think this record would be nearly as great as I think it is. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I'm close to it and they're my songs, but I think it's a great record because the musicianship is so fantastic, and they played such a huge role in capturing the sound that I was looking for. And they're wonderful people and wonderful players, and I'm so grateful and glad that they were on my record.
You recorded a video. For which song did you record the video that was just on an iPhone?
Angels.
Yeah. That's incredible. How'd you shoot that?
You know, I was a hardcore BlackBerry fan for a long time, and then all my friends had iPhones, and they had all these cool little apps and video games, and I'm into video games because I'm nerdy like that. But I realized that they had video applications, and when I finally broke down and got an iPhone, I started digging into the app world and the video applications that were available, and I saw the Super 8 app that they have, and I thought it was the coolest thing because it had that old school effect, and I didn't have to hold up a camera and have film and do the windy thing, and I just could press a button on my phone, and there it was recording and looking really cool. So I decided, you know, there's a graveyard near where I live, and my dad was taking me out to do groceries, and I just recall looking over and seeing an angel statue in the graveyard, and that's when it sparked the idea to do a video with a lot of footage from the graveyard, and then mix it with me in my bedroom with angel wings.
And you did that? You shot it yourself, or you shot with some friends?
I shot it myself. My friend brought me to the graveyard because I don't drive, so he drove me around and was my moral support for the
Right.
day. And but yeah, I shot all the footage on my
awesome.
own and
Good for you.
edited it all in one day on the iMovie Maker, and I was pretty excited about it.
Yeah, really well done. And your second video, for the record, you shot up at Puck's farm, right?
Yeah, that was really cool. I was so excited to be in a barn that was converted into a studio, but I thought that there was nothing more perfect than for me to be in a barn. And yeah, it was a great experience.
Graveyard and
Yeah.
barn are actually two places where I think make a lot of
Isn't that
sense.
strange? But
Yeah.
yes, it works.
Yeah, it does. It does work, absolutely. You're going to be touring this record?
Yeah, there's plans to do a tour and to visit places like Nashville and possibly LA and San Francisco and of course bits and pieces of Canada. Yeah, it would be great.
Good luck. I know that there's lots of support already. You're on some Roots music chart down south, so it's already picking up some steam. So good luck, and
I was
hopefully
like, go little train, go.
Yeah. Good luck, and we'll see you real soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank
it was
you.
lovely to be here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Explore Music wears English Laundry apparel.